Hey gamers and non-gamers alike, this is Chromated commentating, and welcome back to more Sonic Adventure. Last time we did the emblems for Red Mountain and Skydeck, and now we're going to do the last two levels. So let's start off with Sonic Lost World. Alright, I will see you there. My best score is 430 apparently. I apparently suck at the stage. I don't know. Like 50 rings and destroy the capsule. Alright, let's do this. So, Lost World. As for getting all the rings, I'd say it's a bit easier in the later area than it is here. I mean, you can still get them here, but I'd just say just wait until the room, I'd say. Wait until that little room. Actually, yeah, wait until later on to get all the rings, because these pillars will rise and then making it hard to get all the rings right now, so I'd just say, you know, wait, really. Why does this remind me of Twilight Princess? I barely even play Twilight Princess, honestly. Speaking of it, as of now, as of recording this, it's actually very late. I haven't recorded in a long time because I've been really busy. I know it's an excuse a lot of YouTubers use, but it's true, you know? Like, I don't have time for everything. And as a result of that, I've been very behind on projects, and I sincerely apologize for that. But, what am I trying to say? I lost my train of thought. I should probably say I lost my, sea serpent of thought. Is this supposed to be a sea serpent? I have no idea. Anyways, let's step on the blue switch. Let's see if I can maintain these 63 rings. I wouldn't be surprised if I methed it up, though. Methed it up? Really? I'm not a drug addict, people. I'm just gonna play fair. I'm not gonna spin dash jump because I don't really see. I don't think it's safe right now. Sure. I'm looking at my recording. Okay, I'll spin dash jump here. This is what I did last time, actually. Oh great, I need to rise a lot of water levels. Okay. I did it! I'm surprised I even made it the way I did. I cannot see. Wow. Oh god, oh god. Well, I'm screwed. Never stand on the tail. That's what you should know for today. I'll meet you guys back. See, now can I even make it back on the serpent? I can try and run. I could do that. I didn't do that last time because I thought I was stuck. But, whoa. Fighting back. Okay, now we're back. Here we are again. This is exciting. With awkward camera angle, yay! I was probably thinking... Actually, it's not that awkward.
Use the mirror to help guide you.
We're back here. Whoa! I did not see that mirror. What the heck? Wait for it, and then there you go. I'd say around here you should still be careful, but it's less likely you lose your rings. You should get that shield just so you don't get hit extra, or just so you have an extra hit. And then after that, you probably should be good as long as you're careful. So let's move along. Some platforming here. I will admit the platforming is a bit awkward in this game, but at least it's not as awkward as it was in the Genesis games. Like, I do not like the platforming in those games. I've always said kind of negative things about those games. I don't hate them. If you want my true opinion, I don't actually hate them. I just never really saw what was so great about it compared to other people. It's just like, oh yeah, they're games, yeah, they exist, whatever. You know, it's kind of been my attitude towards them. Not trying to hate on them or anything, just was never really fond of them the same way other people were. And it's Indiana Jones time again. Whoa! Hey guys, remember that part? Oh, what the hell? Okay. Okay, admittedly that was, I don't know. Oh, I see what happened. I don't know if that's a glitch or not, but what happened was, like, I got hit on the side, and I fell through there, so I don't know if that's a glitch or if that was intentional, but yeah, I guess, oh jeez. Okay, this rock has really weird physics attached to it. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's very weird how it works, like it catches up and then I don't understand it either. Based on me dying the second time, I think that's normal. I don't think that's a glitch. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's normal. Okay, let's get that shield. The few times we actually use the lightspeed attack. I should probably try and get as many rings as possible because I just lost them. Let's what up? Anyways, let's turn down the volume on my TV because it's getting kind of loud. It's funny because like my volume setting's currently 5 and I can still hear plenty of stuff. That makes a whole lot of sense. I can still hear the game quite loud. The game is actually pretty loud. Let's be honest. See, honestly, like objectively. Why am I saying objectively? This game is pretty loud. Anyways, that's I don't remember what those are called. I'll put on text on screen. Okay, stomp on this. Jump on this. Whoa! Better watch out for that. This just, yeah, 4 more rings to go. Yeah, this is the area I actually recommend getting a lot of rings in. You know, like, if you're ever gonna get rings, then go with this area. If you want more rings, then here you go. We got this place. Whoa! Oh god. Oh, here you are. This place to get rings. What am I even saying? Okay, make sure we don't fudge nuggets. Meet you guys back there. Yeah, I can actually deal with the camera in this game. Wow, right? Who does that? Okay, don't rush this time, just go. Sure for that, don't trigger that glitch again. Yeah, just trying to take it slow and easy this time. This path is always weird to me. Oh god. Be careful this time, because I lost my shields. There are 3 rings left. Will this be as wonky as last time? No, it's not. Okay, good. I spent 7 minutes on that level. Wow. At least I made it. Let's see if I can make it here with the lightspeed dash. To be fair, it is shorter, so... There. I've actually played more of the Dreamcast version lately, and like this lightspeed dash is actually... If you dash right away without rings, it's actually you move farther, I noticed. It's weird. Maybe it's just me, but I seem to recall that you move farther. A lot of things are different in that version. Well, not much.
Select your character.
Alright, meet you guys back for level A.
Let's get him.
Alright, beat the level, and what was that saying? I could not read that. 4 minutes 30 seconds. Okay, I just checked my I am blind. I just checked my screen capture software, and it said 4 minutes 30 seconds. I guess there are positives having a delay in your screen capture program. Yay! Oh god, how am I gonna do this? Thank you, game, for that. Wait, did I just go through that? I think I went slightly above it, that's what happened. trying to do this as legitimately as possible while also using a few spin dash jumps, because it's almost like they kind of expect you to use a spin dash jump, what I noticed. Because I don't really see how you do it any other way. To me, it seems like the spin dash jump was noticeable during development, but they didn't really think it would... They didn't think people would abuse it as badly. This is just like personal conjecture. I have no evidence that Sonic Team actually thought this, but to me it seems like, you know, they noticed it, but then they didn't really bother with it because they didn't think it would be that bad. And when they noticed it, they kind of changed the spin dash in Adventure 2 a little bit, and then people still kept spamming it. But there's also another method in that game that the bounce jump thing. Excuse me. So they changed it in Sonic Heroes and made the rocket excel and stuff like that. And they basically dumped down the spin dash in later Sonic games up until Sonic 06. And the reason why I say this is because people say, like, I guess people don't like the abusive spin dash. They prefer like the spin dash of the classics. They like the momentum thing. They like you being punished for going too fast. And people don't like the whole abusive thing of like spamming the button as well as using the spin dash jump to reach new areas, and also cause some bugs in the game. You know, like go through certain parts of the level you're not supposed to and stuff like that. To me, it doesn't really bother me. As for the bugs, like you really have to go out of your way to find them. Like they're not really like in a casual playthrough. If I'm just playing like just running, like I'm not even like trying to like mess around or anything, it's pretty stable. Now there are a few occasional glitches where you go through stuff during gameplay, but for the most part it actually runs fine, and also that was my fault. You just see like that, like I can keep spamming the spin dash like that because I can mash one button as opposed to like pressing down in A or something. Down and jump, I should say. I don't know, it doesn't really bother me as much. The reason why I talk about this is because, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the classics, but I know a lot of people really like those games. I'm not saying your opinion is wrong. Everyone's entitled to their opinions, and I respect yours. You know, I'm not trying to. If you have an opinion, at least be reasonable about it. You know, like don't hate on the game, like without having good reason to. As for the spin dash jump, well, it's weird because, like, the reason why I say like I know I'm rambling a lot, and I know my commentary isn't really like have any real substance, like, or consistency, I guess. But the reason why I mention this is because what was I trying to say? The whole like developers not knowing about it. It's similar to like how I'm pretty sure, like, I know a friend told me, like, I've never seen like I think he watched like a Digital Gaming episode of Street Fighter, and they said that the combo system was actually a glitch, and they didn't notice that, but they didn't think it would be that big of a deal, like the developers. But eventually people kept utilizing it, so they put it in later games. Well, that's different. Eventually the developers, like, people found out about it, and the developers knew about it, so they did something about it. What the heck happened with Tails? And, same with Super Smash Bros. Melee, you know, like people started, like, developers noticed you can wave dash. The developers didn't think it would be that big of a deal because they didn't think it would be utilized that much, and they didn't really want to do much about it. But eventually people, as we all know, people utilized it to their advantage, and as a result of that, what am I trying to say? Yeah, I think I have to... I should probably focus on the game now. What am I trying to say? Yeah. So after people found about wave dashing, Masahiro Sakurai was like, okay, let's remove this for Brawl. So he removed it for Brawl. The reason why I mention this is because people say, I guess people use the glitches in Adventure to like complain about the game's quality. You know, like say like, oh, it's a super buggy game, you know. But as for me, you know, like it's a very weird topic for me. Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's a very weird topic because, like, it's definitely well, you definitely find quite a bit of glitches by going out of your way to find them. Like that's all you have to do. I mean, like I don't know. Like whenever people mention like Adventure being glitchy, like the Adventure games being glitchy, like even more glitchy than 06, that doesn't sit right with me. And the reason why it doesn't sit right with me is because they're not that bad. Like 06's glitches, they're way more, I guess, gameplay interrupting. And Adventure games don't really have as... It's definitely nowhere near as bad. You know? And... it's not like... And plus, it's not like... this commentary is going nowhere. It's not like the Genesis games don't have glitches. They do, you know? They're not glitch-free. And the reason why I bring this up is because... like I did Spin Dash Jump... I remember reading about, I just got bored, so I started reading about, like, the people abusing the Spin Dash and what people thought about it. And I didn't really find much, but people liked the Genesis Spin Dash more because you don't have to abuse it as much, and I guess people think that ruins the game for them because they can just spam it and skip parts of the game.
Select a stage.
So let's go on to Final Egg. 50 rings. I wouldn't really recommend collecting 50 rings right now because there are a lot of obstacles in the way. So let's just such as these claws right here. So I just recommend dodging them. Did I just go through that checkpoint? What the hell? Hey, let's go! What is going on? Did he just swipe me? Hey, no swiping, buddy! Jeez. Yeah, get away! Get away! Ah! What was that? Anyways, go. See Eggman's face everywhere. It's a bit narcissistic, although it's... Am I using the right word, narcissistic, to describe, like, fame, like, self-pride or something? I don't know. Because he's everywhere. This is his own stuff, but still. Like, this is his creation, so I understand him putting his face everywhere, but I don't know why I thought of narcissistic. Oh well. I don't know, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, even if I made my own factory and stuff, I wouldn't really put my face everywhere. Unlike Eggman, he does that a lot. If you think about it, he really does. Hey, Tails. Bye, Tails. And then you're gonna come back to life because that's how you work. See what I mean? You're running around in circles. Brush your teeth in circles, children! Whoa, did you see Tails right there? Like, let me put that screen cap for you guys. Like, Level 2, Isolation Voir Proto. That's seriously what it sounds like. Oh, shoot. This is totally a death, right? I need to get the rings again! Can you please come down platform? Thank you. I also recently purchased the Sonic Adventure HD re-release, just so I have it. And from my experience, I didn't play very far. Like, I only played Emerald Coast and that's it, but it seems to run at a smoother frame rate than this version. In fact, it runs smoother than both versions. Like, the Dreamcast version has some frame rate drops to, like, the point of, like, 20s or 10s, I'd say. DX has it down to the 30s or 20s sometimes. The 360 and PS3 the HD versions, not so much. What the heck? That's just something I noticed. Although although all of the frame rate drops aren't nearly as bad as Sonic Unleashed PS3. Like seriously, f that game's frame rate. I don't know about the 360 version. Never played it. Just thought I'd bring that up, because I have nothing else to say. And whoosh! Kebabs. We have 25. Penny and a nickel and a quarter and a dime. I feel like running around in circles is like the best thing you can do. Brushing in circles! Brush your teeth or something. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, never mind. There, I actually got it. Wow. Disregard everything I've said. I feel I'm getting really delirious, really. I want to get used to talking more, jeez. Because I consider myself socially inept, honestly. It's like I'm not very good at talking, let's just say, if you couldn't already tell. And I do want to improve that, so I have a better chance at having a good future in my life. I'm not gonna talk much about that though. Oh, Tails. What is up with Tails? Seriously. Get some good ginger ale. Is this the room with the— oh god! How did I not get hit? Seriously. Let's go! Dodge every one of these mofos. First time I said that, I think. What did I just bounce on? Did you guys see that? Like, what was that, like the electric shield from Sonic 3 or something? I've never played Sonic 3. I've been thinking about, like, recording it blind, actually. You know, like, what just happened? Did I just run too fast and I fell through the floor? No, not fall through, but, like, did I just run too fast into, a gap or something? I never understood what that thing spinny thing was. Like, I thought it was like some sort of electricity current thing. I never understood what that was. It's probably in like an electric field, honestly. Oh, that's actually perfect. I don't need anything else. I need 5 more rings. And anywhere in this level, provide it for me, please. I'm basically asking the game, hey sir, can I please have some more? Also, what the heck? Am I stuck? I'm stuck, aren't I? Oh no, I'm not. I've never seen that before, wow. I guess now I know what happens. I guess now I know what it's like to make stupid jumps. I make it to a new area. What is this? Madness. Well, yeah, I've never been here before. Whoa! Oh my god, this is trippy as heck. Yeah, look at that. I'm bouncing. Is that just me going over the collision detection of the enemies, or what? Oh god! No! Not today, sir! Oh my god, I'm scared. I spent like 5 minutes in this level. Isn't that like the time? No, I think the time for the time limit's shorter, actually. No! Oh my god. Okay, I'm at the end of the level. Just go. Step on the capsule. Step on the capsule, I said! Thank you. Tails, why are you in the way again? Like, seriously. Didn't I tell you about this before, Tails? Like, seriously? I mean, I know you just want to brush the camera lens, but seriously. I need a spotlight. You're screwy, Tails. Alright, now we are moving on to Final A. Level A. I should be specific. Okay, I made it through to the level last time in 5 minutes. I think I can do this. It's just have to rush to the level more. And not do that, because that is bad. Don't go too fast, kids. Fitbit. Fitbit advertising. Don't always run too fast. No, you gotta go fast. What are you talking about, Fitbit? Said Sanic as he ran through Sanic fast. What am I even saying? I'll never understand myself. This is so far a pretty good run. I'm not gonna jinx it. Even though I probably just did. Jumping down there is a death, so I'm not gonna try and speedrun like that, because it doesn't work. I've done it before in the Dreamcast version. I don't know if it's different in this version. I doubt it, honestly. I'm pretty sure jumping down there is an automatic death. I have to actually go down there via the, what I call the pipeline pathways. Pipeline pathways. That sounds like a Mario-esque related thing. I don't know what it would be though. I don't know if it'd be like a point-and-click adventure game or what. Or if it'd be just like a level, like a Banjo-Kazooie alliteration style level, or literally level. I don't know. See, what is that lady saying? It's the Isolation War Proto. Like, it's supposed to reference, like, Alien Isolation? I mean, that was published by Sega. Actually, I have an interesting about Sega. Actually, fun thing about Sega is, like, I've never really been the biggest Sega fan. Like, I've always been a more Nintendo person because, like, by the time I was around, I guess, Sega was kind of diminished to a third-party publisher. How'd I make that? So, yeah, I never really got to experience their consoles until much later. But despite my not being less familiar, I know about a lot of Sega franchises. I haven't really played a lot of games, Sega games, aside from Sonic. Like, I was aware of Billy Hatcher. Like, I also knew Knights was a thing because like Knight's Journey of Dreams was on the back of the Mario and Sonic Olympic Games manual. But I just never really bought a lot of Sega games. You know, it just wasn't something I did. But despite all of that, I did learn about a lot of Sega franchises, and for some reason, whenever I like watch gameplay of those games or something like that, or read about it, I just have this stronger connection with Sega. It's weird. I don't know why. It's just like whenever, if I had a preference of like if I were to compare Nintendo franchises with Sega franchises, I'd prefer the ones Sega provides. Now, if I was around back in the day, I might have been a Sega fan, but also if I was actually around before, I might be a totally different person. I don't even know where I was going with that. So let's go on an adventure. Sonic Adventure. Ha! I made a joke. It was so funny. Wee V. I know I've been rambling, but I'll just say one more thing because I just mentioned Wii U. I remember when they announced the Wii U. It was like back in like, what was it like? I remember back in like E3 2011 when they announced the Wii U. I actually thought Wii U was a clever name because it sounded like Wii 2, you know? And I thought if they released another console, they would call it the Wii V because it rhymes with 3. I thought that was really clever, but obviously we know that now it's not actually. That name is a downfall of the console! And die. Please, thank you. With that being said, we finished Sonic's. What the freak? Now, can I just land on the capsule, please? Thank you. Okay, this one's not as bad. This picture's not as bad. This is definitely like a very Sonic 2-esque picture. Just put Dr. Robotnik holding a 2 in the background. Yeah, sublime. Okay, with that being said, we've gotten all of Sonic's emblems. So next time on Sonic Adventure, we will be doing Tails' story. I did not mean to press that button. But yeah, next time Sonic Adventure, we will be tackling down Tails' story. So, with that being said, that is everything I have to say. So, this has been Chrome, logging off. But, it was never really a deal breaker for me, you know, like I said, like, you really have to go out of your for the glitches, you really have to go out of your way to find it. And in general, I just feel like people make a a much bigger deal out of it than it actually is, you know? Like, oh, you skip past something. Oh no! It's like, whatever. I mean, like, as for the glitches, it's like, okay, so, I mean, like I said, as I said before, the Genesis games also had glitches, and, you know, like, there's still, you know, and you can still use them to skip parts of the level, you know? Like, I keep saying that, but, and I know, like, some people might say, well, you still, the Genesis glitches are harder to perform than the spin dash jump, because, like, spin dash jump you can just keep abusing, whereas with the Genesis games, you still have to go there, you still have to go through slightly more to accomplish the glitch, and to me, like, I don't know, I know that's, objectively that's true, but at the same time, like, part of me thinks that, like, that's kind of like a sign to me of, like, how people are just willing to scrutinize every little thing in later Sonic and 3D Sonic games in favor of making the Genesis ones look good, you know? Like, my point is, and I feel that my point still stands, you know, like, the Genesis games were not glitch-free, you know, like, plus they're not that hard to pull off, you know? I mean, like, you might still have to go through a bit more than just spamming a spin dash, but, you know, like, they're not things you have to do during regular gameplay, so, plus, like, the spin dash jump, you don't have to do that during regular gameplay to find the glitches, so I don't see why people are so bothered by it. I don't know, it's just something that's been weird. It's kind of been bugging me a lot. I apologize for rambling like that. With that being said, let's continue.